Hello, Fae friends! It's time for a new banner. I'm sorry if I sound a little nasally in this one. I am recovering from being sick. This one also might be a little late, hopefully on the same day at least. Pokemon ZA is coming out for me in like 40 minutes. So they really dropped this trailer at a bad time. But I'm gonna be playing Pokemon ZA like for all night, so this is gonna be a little bit late. Sorry, I've got priorities. But let's take a look at the new banner being dropped and seeing what kind of characters we're gonna get here. Alrighty, here we go. This should be, I think this is new heroes, a new rearmed hero. All right, I think this is Path of Radiance. Let's see here. Ah, Soren, isolated strategist. Okay, Soren. This is, I like that art. That's really cool. Arcane Rex Bolt? Ooh, could I give this to my loot? Whoa, plus 15 to all stats, plus 25 damage. Refine Magic? That's a long paragraph. Oh, he's got Assigned Decoy, just like his Brave does. A-Res, Havoc, Preempt, Ploy. Ploy skills are still pretty good, right? Is he quadding? Wait, he's quadding? He's quadding, okay. Interesting. So he's actually able to kill Nidhogre, which I know is like, well, 6 months ago or whatever, she was like one of the best tanks. Is she still good? She's probably kind of mid now. Isn't Black Knight the best tank right now? I actually don't know. Again, I'm kind of catching up on the meta. I'm not really gonna, like I said with the previous video, I'm not gonna pay hard close attention to the meta. I just want to like be able to like know about it goodly, like well enough. Kind of like casually, you know, not like super intricate, but just like casually be aware of like what's going on in the game, you know? So we're playing a little bit of catch up. Let's see here. New heroes on the battle. Okay, these are new heroes from Path of Radiance. Who has not joined the Path of Radiance cast? Makalov? Yo, Makalov's never coming in the game, bro. They're never putting Makalov in the game.
I come from a desolate wasteland where I play at being a hermit.
Stefan from the sand, of course. Yes, sir. Oh, Stefan, this guy. All right, he's got the, still don't know how to pronounce that. Vag, Kadi, Harrowing Call. Okay, is that the speed-based damage reduction? I don't feel like that's very good anymore, right? Pretty sure the speed-based damage reduction is just trash now.
I bid thee farewell.
Since in pretty much every single unit's kit, there's ways of dealing with it. Just in their base kit. Every unit's base kit now is just, if unit attacks, unit wins. Or if it's a tank, if unit doesn't attack, unit wins. A duo?
Reassuring, Lucia. Leave it to me, Princess Alincia. I
Wait.
will not fail to claim victory for you.
Wait, this duo is really cool, actually. Hold on. Wait, this is like a Ephraim duo, because this isn't a seasonal duo. This is just them. Oh, here comes Sigurd. Bonded Blades, Drawback Gate, D-Bonus Amp, Null Sea Avoid, Ties of Crimea. Alright then. 4 times with max damage up to plus 47. Wow. Okay, we got that damage reduction. Okay, I actually like Alincia a lot. And I think Lucia's pretty cool. I wish I knew more about Lucia. I really like her in Fae though. I think her Fae design is really cool. At least like the no specials, whatever, the Fox no items final destination kind of thing. Plus her design is fire too. Alright, duo skill. I didn't really look at it. What does it do? Let's see here.
Peace for this world.
Yippee! Okay, we got some buffs. We got a Dragon Vein.
We make our attack.
Alrighty, no extra movement or anything like that. That's fine. There's some buffs. Let's see here. Athos attack. Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh. That was satisfying. A new Entwined hero. Alright, I like this music. Na, 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 na. Oh, this is the Sharena that was leaked from the thing.
It's like having the strength of 100 warriors.
Yeah, or wait, was she in Tempest Trials? I haven't looked at the new Tempest Trials yet. Was she in the Tempest Trials? I think she was, right?
What should I do?
Okay, 4 movement, as all Cavaliers have now, basically. Asia? I don't know how to pronounce that. Arch Rival, Attack Speed XL, Assault Impetus. Entwined onrush. Bro, they just been making up words now. What the heck does onrush mean? Attacks thrice with high firepower. Oh, your special is just ready. Cool. Wow, that still only did 61. That's crazy. All right, Kanto 4, because why not?
Good.
And then Veronica comes on in. Whee! Veronica attack! Oh, she's ×3 as well. I actually haven't used Veronica after the refine. Is she good with her refine? I actually don't know. I did really like Brave Veronica on, not Brave, Legendary Veronica on release. Oh, wait, what? What? She's that's like Lapis's share spoils, but way better. Okay. Yeah, the Entwined heroes go all the way to S+ on both things if you give them a bouquet. S+ ally support effects. They gain the +2 stats no matter how far apart they are. Oh. By reaching S+, wow. Huh. HE +7, wow. Interesting. They just add so many things, huh? Oh, it's Sharena's bouquet specifically. Huh. Why do they call it Sharena's bouquet and not just weird? Why would you ever give it to Alphonse? Base Alphonse? Why would you ever give that to base Alphonse? I mean, I guess you could if you're just free to play God. Huh. Interesting. That's cool, I guess. Who the heck are you? Huh. I haven't seen the I haven't caught up with the plot yet fully, so I haven't got to that point yet. Who else do we got? Boyd? Oh, we got Boyd in too. We got Boyd. Okay, we got some good characters out here. This is a nice banner. This is a nice banner, bro. Boyd, baby. Boyd. We love Boyd. All right, that's not bad. Ooh, the color sharing is a bit rough though, but that's not bad. That's not a bad banner at all. I do like that. All right, let's speed through these skills here. So first up, we have Soren with the Arcane Rex Bolt. We have Slaying. At start of player phase or enemy phase, grants attack in res +6. Grants special cooldown count +1 per attack, and neutralizes penalties on unit during combat. To unit and allies in 2 space 1 unit or 2 space of unit for 1 turn. That's not bad. +15 to all stats. +25 damage, and reduces damage from foes' attacks by 15. This is all just flat. And reduces the percentage of foes' non-special reduced damage by X% skills by 50% during combat. That is not bad at all, but I don't feel like that's insane. I feel like that's just like fine, you know? I feel like that's just fine. We have Ice Wall, which is a special. I don't really know what it does, but it's not new, so we're not going to review it for now. We have Refined Magic. Disables a foe's skills that calculate damage using the lower foe's defense or res. At start of player phase or enemy phase, if unit was within 2 spaces of an ally, grants speed and defense +6, fringe bonus, and foe cannot make a follow-up attack to unit and allies within 2 spaces of unit, and grants assigned decoy twin to target allies within 2 spaces of unit for 1 turn. Target ally assigned decoy twin is if foe's range equal to unit's range and foe initiates combat within 2 spaces of units, triggers savior on units. Okay, how is that different from assigned decoy? I guess if it's range based, it's range based. I think, right? Yeah, I think it's range based. Yeah, gotcha. Wait, that's actually pretty good though, isn't it? Yeah, that's not bad at all, is that? I think that's actually pretty good. If unit initiates combat within 2 spaces of an ally, grants +8 to all stats. 20% of unit's res is extra damage. Reduced damage for foes' attacks by 7. And unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack during combat. And also, if unit's res is above foe's res, unit attacks twice. That's where the brave effect comes from. If foe's range is equal to unit's range and the foe initiates combat, reduced damage by X% effect that can be triggered only once per combat. Blah blah blah. Special can be triggered. Okay, I don't even know what that means. Oh, only triggered once per combat by unit's equipped special skill. Okay, I don't really know what that means, but it's fine. We have Attack, Res, Havoc, and then Preempt, Ploy. At the start of player phase or enemy phase, if any foes within 3 rows or 3 columns touch on unit have Res lower than unit's Res +5, inflicts Ploy and exposure on those foes. Through next actions, grants bonus to units attack and res equal to units max special cooldown count value +2, and grants special cooldown count -1 to unit before unit's first attack during combat. Okay, that's pretty good. Got some special acceleration, extra damage, debuffs. That's pretty good actually. Preempt Ploy, that is pretty good. Soren I feel like is okay. He doesn't really seem broken to me. Next we have Stefan with this sword I don't know how to pronounce, the Kadi sword. We have Slaying at the start of both phases, except in summoner duels. For unit and allies within 2 spaces of unit, grants neutralizes foes bonuses during combat for 1 turn, and also if special cooldown count is at its maximum value, grants special cooldown count -2, and if special cooldown count is at its maximum value -1. What? Why does he get both? Okay, whatever. If foe initiates combat, or if unit's HP is above or equal to 25%, so this is foe, interesting. Grants bonus to all stats equal +14. If the bonuses are reached, unit deals +X damage. X is equal to 25. What? Oh, if unit special is ready, or if special is triggered before or after this combat, X is 25, otherwise 15. That's pretty good. And reduces damage from foes attacks by 20% of unit speed, and reduces damage from foes specials by an additional 20% of unit speed. So speed-based true damage reduction. And also decreasing the speed difference necessary to make a follow-up attack by 10 would allow the unit to trigger a follow-up attack. Triggers potent follow 100% during combat. If foe initiates combat, or if unit's HP is above or equal to 25% at the start of combat. After combat, if unit's special cooldown count is at its maximum value, grant special cooldown count -2 to unit. If special cooldown count is at its maximum value -1, grant special cooldown count -1 to unit. Okay, oh I see. It's if it's at its maximum, or if it's 1 below maximum, then you get 1 or 2. So no matter what you're at, as long as your special is 1 or at its maximum value or less than 1 of its maximum value, you're still going to get the same buff both times. That's pretty solid. So he can just spam Gust, I guess, a lot since he has Slaying. We've got Harrowing Call, which is if a skill compares unit speed, then you get +7, it's Phantom Speed. Reduces damage from AoEs by 80%. Inflicts attack and speed -4 on foe. Deals damage equal to difference between unit speed and foe speed +5, max 15, and reduces damage from foes attacks by 20% of unit speed during combat. Only 20, but it's also trash because this is the not true one, right? Or is that true? I think that's the true one, right? I don't know. I actually don't remember. Then we got Brutal Tempest. Okay, he's fine. Stefan is fine. Then we have Duo Alincia up next with the Bonded Blades. 11 Might, grants attack +3, unit attacks twice, brave effect. Unit and target cannot trigger specials during combat or AoEs. Okay, so that's the Lucia effect. At the start of player phase or enemy phase, if unit was in 3 spaces of an ally, grants attack and speed +6, empathy and dodge to unit and allies in 3 spaces of unit for 1 turn. If unit is in 3 spaces of an ally, grants bonus to units all stats equal 14. Unit deals +X times 5 damage, and reduces damage from foes attacks by X times 3. X equals number of bonus effects active on unit and foe, maximum of 5. So you can get 25 extra damage, 15 damage reduction. Drawback gate, I don't really need to explain it. It's like Repo Gate, but it's drawback. D bonus amp. I feel like that's pretty good. She wants to stack bonuses, which makes sense because she can't really use any specials. We have Null C Avoid, which seems pretty good as well. Damage reduction, extra damage. Yeah, similar to Stefan's, but with the disruption of counterattacks since she has the distant counter built in. With the A skill, then we have Ties of Crimea. Allies within 2 spaces of unit can move to any space within 2 spaces of unit. After foe's start of turn skills trigger, if unit is in 3 spaces of an ally, for unit within allies in 3 spaces of unit, neutralize stat penalties and 2 penalty effects. That's fine. So it just neutralizes stat penalties and 2 penalty effects. That's pretty good. If unit is in 3 spaces of an ally, grants all stats +5. Unit deals +7 damage, reduces damage from foes by 7. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Neutralizes effects that guarantee foes' follow-up attacks and effects that prevent units' follow-up attacks, no follow-up. It reduces the percentage of foes' non-special reduced damage by expert skills by 50%. And also when unit deals damage to foe during combat, restores 7 HP to unit. Okay. So I don't know how tanky this unit is. It's a very weird unit. I don't really know what they're going to excel at. This feels like a jack of all trades, master of nothing type character. But I'll also have to see their stats and how they look in action. They might be, they could be potentially very tanky. Now, where was this duo skill at? He's our duo skill. Grants Bulwark to unit and allies within 2 spaces of unit for 1 turn. Applies Divine Vein Stone to unit space and spaces within 2 spaces of unit for 2 turns. Okay. This just feels like a unit that just is meant to be tanky. I mean, looking at them, they have a lot of speed and attack. This is like a weird tank unit. I think it's supposed to be like a nuclear tank where they're supposed to like block off, but their bulk doesn't seem that good. That's the thing. Like, it feels like they're supposed to be a tank, but I don't know if they have the bulk to back it up. I don't know if this unit's going to be good. Like, it neutralizes specials, but it doesn't really have any, like, damage reduction. I don't think it has a lot of damage reduction to, like, tank. That's the issue. It feels like she's there to, like, be this weird support. I don't know. This is a weird unit. I don't think she's very good, honestly. I could totally be reading this wrong, but like I look at this unit and she does not seem strong. It feels like there's a lot of effects here, but nothing that's like nothing that can beat today's meta. I don't know. It just feels like a bunch of random like support, tank, and offense skills stacked together. It really does feel like a jack of all trades, master of nothing. So I don't really know how this unit fits together, but I think design-wise, this unit is really, really cool. So I might end up going for them, and maybe a little bit of Soren too. I'm not really sure. As for Sharena, let's see here. We have the something of Asker, which grants Slaying. If unit initiates combat with unit within 3 spaces of an ally, grants bonus to all stats equal blah 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 plus 14 to all stats. Neutralizes foes' bonuses to speed and defense. Unit deals plus X damage times 5. X is equal to number of bonus effects, max of 5. Reduces damage from thing times 3. So 15 or 25 damage, or 15 damage reduction, 15 extra damage. And also decreasing the speed difference would make, or to make follow-up, potent follow 100%. Okay, so third attack. If unit support partner or ally within 3 spaces of unit initiates combat, grants another action to that ally after combat. Ooh, okay. That's very good. That's the thing that we saw earlier. Then we have Arch Rival, which is just lots of damage. I don't really know what it does, but I'll look at it some other time personally. Next we have Attack Speed Excel. Assault Impetus, which if unit initiates combat within 2 spaces of an ally, grants speed and defense -4, deals damage equals 20% of the greater of unit's speed or defense, and reduces the percentage of foes non-special reduced damage by extra skills by 50%. If unit initiates combat after moving to a different space, triggers the following effects depending on unit's equipped special. If unit has an AoE, grants special cooldown count -X unit before special triggers during combat. If unit has a special that triggers when unit attacks, grants special cooldown count -X to unit before unit's first attack. And depending on how far you move, X can equal to 2, otherwise X is 1. Okay, interesting. Then we have Entwined Onrush, which enables Canto distance +1, max of 4. At the start of turn, if unit is in 3 spaces of an ally, grants unit moves 1 extra space to that unit. Okay, very good. At the start of player phase or enemy phase, if unit is in 3 spaces of an ally, grants Incited, Resonance Blades, and no follow-up to unit and allies in 3 spaces of unit. This is very, very strong, because it's giving it to her and her friends. If unit initiates combat within 3 spaces of an ally, grants all stats +5, unit deals +7 damage, reduces damage from foes' attacks by 7, and neutralizes effects that inflict special cooldown charge -X on unit during combat. After unit acts, if support partner or ally within 3 spaces of unit initiates combat, grants another action to unit after ally's combat, and if Canto has already been triggered, re-enables Canto. Wow, that's very good. That is very, very good, actually, re-enabling Canto. So yeah, you can basically get so many actions with this one unit. I know this unit's going to be very, very good for ether raids then. Extremely, extremely good for ether raids. Yeah. Oh, for now anyways. I don't know for how long, but I think this unit, this feels like an ether raids like demon, because she'll run in, hit, and then the other one will run in and hit, and then like they'll both get an extra action. And like potentially even in summoner duels. I feel like summoner duels the positioning will be harder, but I feel like this unit is very, very good right now. The support that she has, I don't know if she's going to end up being long-term, but Sharena feels very, very good here. Entwined Sharena feels quite good. Definitely the star of this banner, if you ask me. I think everybody else is pretty mid, honestly. I could be wrong, but I think the rest of the units are mid. It's really hard because I've been away from the meta for so long, but that's my guess. That's my guesstimate. I really can't say. I really cannot say. But regardless, I do think that the characters on this banner are cool. I like all of them. I think I'm going to pull a little bit just to see what I can get. Maybe not too much, but I do kind of want Soren, and I do kind of want Alincia, and maybe Sharena just to see how she'll do. And Stefan would be cool, but he'll probably show up as like a pity at some point in time. Either way, though, I think that's it for me. Thank thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think about this banner. I think it's pretty cool, but I'm going off to play some Legends ZA. So I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.